Oh, yes, I am back. It's been a few hours. Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the George Benson football channel. I've personally had an eventful 24 hours since you guys last saw me in the 6 Things We Learned video from Chelsea's 3-2 win at Crystal Palace. I wouldn't normally talk about like personal stories on the YouTube channel because we like to talk Chelsea here, we like to keep the content focused around the football. I missed the Kai Havertz news yesterday, I missed the Fabrizio Romano tweets. I wanted to get a video out pretty much straight away, but I decided it would be a good fun idea. We went on a little trip yesterday, my friends and I. I'll show you what we did on a map on the screen. We went from Canggu, which is where we live, up to a place called Lavina in the north of Bali because there's not very many tourists, if any, here anymore in Bali. So you can do fun things far quicker than you used to be able to do. So we're up there, we're having a good time. I've got a little Heineken in my hand and there's some kayaks available.
Hey, what's up? Oh, dude, this is how you do local.
That are free to use fantastically from the restaurant, so shout out to them. I thought it was a good idea, you know, as one of these guys who likes to post photos of me with silver flipping hair on Instagram. I thought it'd be a good idea to take my phone on the kayak. Little did I forget, having seen the news from Havertz, I thought do a little kayak trip and then just as the sun's setting, I'll come out and film a little video for you lot on the beach. What did I go and flipping do? I went and fell off the bloody kayak with my phone in my flipping pocket. Not only did that mean that the phone broke, but it's also mean I got a sea urchin in my left arse cheek. So it was a bit of a fail nonetheless. So we're here now, and it's not really breaking news anymore. Fabrizio Romano, when he tweets something, you listen. And I've actually got my friend Bezo's phone to shout out to him for letting me read this. 8 hours ago from this very moment of recording, Fabrizio Romano himself, Kai Havertz agents, told to Bayer Leverkusen he wants to leave the club if an important bid will arrive on next week's. Chelsea board have contacted Havertz agents and Kai would like Chelsea as next step because of the project. Also, Werner would push him to join. Now, I'm not going to sit... in fact, I am. I told you so. I said here on the George Benson football channel, this is why this is the place for all of your Chelsea optimism and Chelsea news. I call things before even the flipping journalists call things. Because when you just get a feeling, it's good to just go with that feeling. And I've had a feeling for quite some time that Kai Havertz would be joining Chelsea for a lot of economical reasons, psychological reasons, just genuine thoughts that have come through to my head. It is looking likely that Kai Havertz's destination is going to be our Chelsea. Now, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't really know what will. Smack the like button on today's video. Let's see if we can hit 6,000 likes for this exciting progression in what could potentially be the deal of the summer across the whole of Europe. So, this tweet is in 2 parts from Fabrizio Romano. We'll go back to the context of tweet number 1 in a second, but I'll read out tweet number 2 first. Havertz will consider talks about personal terms until 2025. I mean, this is just good. If Chelsea will make an official bid to Leverkusen soon. Bayern Munich out of the race for this summer after signing Sane. Bayer asked today, again, 90 million euros as price tag and have not yet received any official bid with a blue circle. So, what we can understand from these tweets is the facts are right now, Chelsea have not currently submitted a bid. There is a lot of interest right now in this player, supposedly from Chelsea, and I think that now that the German season is over, now that Bayer Leverkusen have played that German Cup final, yes, they did lose, Kai Havertz did score a penalty, but now that that is all over, Chelsea can really focus on tabling the bid that can hopefully get negotiations done as soon as possible. With a player such as Kai Havertz, despite it looking like Bayern Munich, who are also a big threat to Chelsea in getting his signature, despite them now looking as though they won't be signing him due to the signing of Leroy Sané, you've still got Real Madrid, who are probably going to be knocking on the door. The one thing that Chelsea do have, if we bring this back to tweet number 1, is Timo Werner. Timo is a blue. Is a blue. We're not going to sit here and sing it for too much today because we've got all of the next 5 seasons for that. But Timo Werner signing for Chelsea and the project, as Fabrizio Romano says here, both of those two things are absolutely key in the reasons why I initially thought we'd be signing Havertz, and now that these kind of progressions are being made, German season being over, Chelsea still being interested, this is why I'm pretty sure Kai Havertz will become a Chelsea player. Of course, I'm making all of these statements now here on my YouTube channel, and if I'm wrong, to be honest, I don't really give a flying you-know-what, to be fair. I don't really care. I'm just excited about this one, because Kai Havertz is one of the best young players in the world. He's already, in my opinion, a world-class talent. And I think that what you've got to really remember here with all of this is, yes, Kai Havertz is 21 years old. He'd be moving to a new country. He's a European, so it's not really the biggest shift. He's a footballer. This is what you come to expect. But with the importance that Frank Lampard had in Chelsea sealing the signature of Timo Werner, you cannot underestimate the pulling power that having Frank Lampard as a manager will bring for Chelsea to be able to invest. Kai Havertz grew up watching Frank Lampard in the Champions League or watching Frank Lampard in the Premier League, and now, as Chelsea manager, we've seen the influence that he had in influencing Timo Werner to make the decision to join Chelsea over any other rival suitor. The same is going to be said when Chelsea are pursuing Kai Havertz. I think the stumbling block at the moment could be whether or not Chelsea are willing to match the asking price that Bayer Leverkusen are asking for. The good news, though, for Chelsea is it's looking very much as if Kai Havertz has made it clear that he wants to leave Leverkusen this summer. And at this moment in time, for psychological reasons and economical reasons, Chelsea are in the driving seat right now. And, you know, we've just got a few entourage behind us in the backseat. You've got Hakim Ziyech just sat there chilling out. You got Timo Werner in the backseat chilling out, grabbing the aux cable. This is looking exciting right now for Chelsea. And I wanted to focus today on these developments, of course, until a bid is made, until it's accepted, and until personal terms are agreed, this Kai Havertz saga is going to continue. But as we do here on the George Benson Football Channel, I like to keep you guys up to date on all of the latest Chelsea Football Club news and transfer updates. I'm going to sign out of this video here. I want to say a massive thank you for all of the love and support on recent videos. The 6 Things We Learned series is becoming an absolute, it's just smashing it every time right now on the channel. And that is down to the love that you guys show, be it in the comments, hitting the like button on the videos, sharing the videos on social media. Thank you very much for all of the support. We're building something special here, but we're building something even more special at Chelsea Football Club right now. And considering what is going on the pitch as well, 4 wins from 5 competitive matches, we're looking more and more likely that Champions League football will be ours next season, which means we could sit even more comfortable when it comes to predicting whether or not the signings that we're talking about are actually going to go over the line. Kai Havertz will be wanting to play Champions League football. He'll also be looking at the way that Chelsea are performing and thinking, you know what? I think I could definitely go with that. I think the top 4 is looking likely. I think City's bid to try and overturn their ban will probably be overturned because they just got so much flipping cash. So therefore, Chelsea finishing in at least 4th place is absolutely vital. We're currently sat in 3rd. It's bloody brilliant, isn't it? Thank you guys for watching today. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links to that down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all tomorrow. Come on, you Blues.